Before we even get into the nitty-gritty, pause for a moment and take this in. 2 espresso machines. Sheets. A string of thefts across multiple home goods stores. On the surface, it might sound almost trivial, household goods, everyday items. But in the eyes of the law, this is a pattern. Judges don't just see one act, they see escalation, intent, and risk to the community. And here's the kicker, Brianna isn't just facing one theft charge, she's tied to multiple incidents, spread across different jurisdictions. That's a red flag to any judge. Think about it, if someone steals once, maybe it's desperation. But if they do it again and again, the courtroom shifts from sympathy to suspicion. Do you think the court should weigh why she did this, or simply the fact that she did it? Let me know in the comments.
You are Brianna Beck.
Yes.
Ms. Beck, you are now charged with theft. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
Judge, can I get the case number, please?
255-3536.
3536?
Ready?
Yes. On December 17th, 2024, an officer reviewed an OR, an offense report of a theft on September 17th, 2024. According to the report, the complainant reported that the defendant, known to the complainant by name and site, stole 2 espresso machines on August 9th, 2024. The complainant stated the defendant committed the theft at 3 other store locations. The officer reviewed documents that there were theft incidents at 4 home goods locations. The first incident occurred outside of Harris County, Texas. The second incident was investigated by the Harris County Precinct 4 Constable's Office. The third incident occurred on August 9th, 2024, where the defendant and an unidentified female entered the home goods and entered the line to make a merchandise return. Once in line, the defendant ran toward the back, where she selected 3 sets of sheets and then walked to the front of the store and rejoined the female in line. The defendant then placed the sheets on the counter and provided the cashier with her state ID. The system denied the non-receipted refund due to excessive returns without a receipt. The merchandise was then returned to the defendant. The defendant and the unidentified female then left the store, passing all points of sale without attempting to pay. The value was $599.99. The fourth incident occurred on August 9th, 2024. The defendant arrived alone at another home goods location and proceeded into the store with an empty shopping cart. The defendant selected 2 espresso machines and then walked to the front of the store and passed all points of sale without attempting to pay, and the security sensors went off. The value was $999.98. The officer reviewed the surveillance footage from the third and fourth incidents and compared them to the defendant's previous booking photo, and they were a match.
All Marshall's Home Goods, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. She's on bond for a theft. She's on bond for a gun case with us now. Where is the first theft?
The first theft is from a Walmart judge. $121.
Ms. Beck, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case, and I'm going to tell you now, I will do everything in my power to protect every person, place, thing in this county. And if I have to
Did you catch that? Judge Fleischer isn't playing games. He's staring Brianna down and flat out saying, if I have to put you in custody and set your bond at $50,000, I will do it in a heartbeat. That's the moment the temperature in the room changes. The gavel hasn't even come down yet, but this is a warning shot. This is how judges flex authority when they feel someone is gaming the system. Imagine being in her shoes right now, you're barely holding on, and the judge just threatened to lock you away with a bond you cannot pay. Here's the moral question. Should judges lean into tough love like this to scare defendants straight, or does it cross the line into intimidation? Drop your verdict below.
And if I have to put you in custody and make your bond $50,000 because you continue to become a danger to our city, I will do it in a heartbeat. Do you understand me? I'm ordering you not to go to any Walmart, any Marshall's, Home Goods, in anywhere. And I'm going to put a GPS monitor on you so I know where you are at all times. You are not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. And I'm sending you now for a test so I know what, if anything, is in your system. You're to test and then you're to come right back. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a job at this time?
Nope.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a reservationist.
Okay, I want proof that you have a full-time job because that is now a condition of your bond as well. I want to make sure that you're working full-time as well.
And here's where things get messy. Not only is Brianna the defendant here, she's also listed as a complainant in another case in the same court. That means she's playing both roles, the accused and the victim. Think about how tangled that makes the legal process. A judge now has to weigh her credibility in one case, while simultaneously deciding her fate in another. How do you untangle bias in a situation like that? If she's the victim in one case, does that give her sympathy? Or if she's guilty here, does it undercut her standing as a complainant? This is where justice gets complicated, and where the audience is left asking, can someone be both the villain and the victim at the same time?
Your Honor, the defendant is also a complainant in this court as well. I need to bring up, we've reassigned these cases so that we can deal with it, and so it's on separate prosecutors. Like, I have the other defendant's case assigned to me, and Abigail is assigned this case.
You mean,
She is
you
listed
guys are,
as, so she is listed as the complainant in a separate case also in court 5.
in what regard?
So she,
Like in an assault or something like this, of this nature?
yes, it's an assault, Your Honor. And to.
Okay, so you divvy it up how you want.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I don't want her to pick up 4th case.
Right,
No, we just want to
Sure
make
that-
you aware, Your Honor.
yes.
I'm also ordering you not to be in possession of any weapons. Do you understand? These are your bond conditions. You violate these conditions, I'm going to revoke all of your bonds and I don't understand why you're having attitude.
I don't-
You have now 3 cases. You're rolling your eyes as if you have some kind of. We need to talk about bond. What do you suggest as far as a bond in this case, on the newest theft case?
We would suggest a surety bond on the case, Judge, and leave it up to your discretion in terms of amount, but I don't think a PR bond would be appropriate here.
Well, if you do make it a surety bond, we'd ask for it to be low. She did show up here on her own volition today. And I think she's, at least for today, showing the right attitude about how to handle this from here on in.
Set your bond at $2,500. Cash or surety. No more PR bonds. Do you understand? I want to send her for a drug test right now. So Fleisha,
Judge, I can't send her until the bond has been posted, or else they'll take her into custody.
okay, then I'm going to give her a PR bond for now because I want to send her right now.
Yes, Judge. I'll still have to wait till that shop size.
Yep, go for it. Okay,
So here's how it lands: $2,500 bond, with a PR bond granted only so she can be drug tested immediately. Judge Fleischer lays it out: proof of full-time employment within a week, drug test results on record, and strict bond conditions. It's a balancing act, accountability with a sliver of opportunity. The judge is saying, I'm giving you a shot, but I'm watching you like a hawk. This case is a microcosm of the justice system itself, where punishment, prevention, and a slim chance at redemption collide in real time. So what's your call? Did the judge strike the right balance between mercy and control? If this courtroom showdown stunned you like it did me, smash that like button, comment your verdict below, and subscribe for more courtroom breakdowns every week.
Okay, I'm gonna set the bond at $2,500. I'm gonna give her a PR bond because I'm gonna send it for a test now. You were to test and then you're to come back. Do you understand? Not leave until you sign our bond conditions. Please take a seat.
Do I have to be back here when she returns?
No, I'm not, I want to know what, if anything, is in her system, but I want proof within a week of today of full-time employment, okay? And then depending on what happens with the test, when we come back in a week, we'll talk about how to go further.